Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Partly cloudy today, 63 the high. It's 51 downtown. It's another Massive Millions Monday. $50 worth of Hit 100 instant win tickets for caller number 7 right now. 770-WGRD or 1-800-947-3979. Caller 7. You can win up to $50,000 and play additional games online. For more info, go to MichiganLottery.com. As always, 18 or over. If you want to play and win, the Michigan Lottery puts some play in your day. Fifth Third Riverbank Run this weekend. Joe, we had followed your progress after you had initially, with great gusto, volunteered to, because they asked you, hey, you want to do the 5K? And you went, I'll do the 10.
Yeah. Russ walked into the office and said, hey, who wants to run the Fifth Third Riverbank Run? And although you guys were both in there as well, he seemed to be talking to all of us. He was staring into my eyeballs.
He's a realistic man.
Yeah,
he knew that Hot Wings and I were not going to do it.
No, that is not going to happen.
My last and only 5K was in 1996. So 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I guess that would have been a nice story.
It would have been.
20th anniversary. I would have trained just as much for this one as I did the last one.
That was also mine.
I'm actually
I recall.
DJ comes back from brinks of death to run another.
I don't like this.
race.
I don't like the second part of that. There's an implication buried in there that's not great for me.
On more than one occasion.
Not
I mean,
wrong.
you said Brinks. So, yeah.
Dude.
So many times, almost dead. He's like Lazarus.
And it happened exactly how you said. He goes, we just need you to do the 5K. I'll do the 10K. What are you, crazy? I just run 5 miles a week earlier than that. And until last weekend, I hadn't run 5 miles. I could not force my body to go more than 3 miles at a time. And then last weekend, I did 5 miles, and it hurt. It's just like, oh, God. And I did 3 miles in the middle of the week, and that hurt even more.
Uh-oh.
And so I don't know how this was going to go. But I was glad that he came to me at least, because the first race I ever ran, or the first run I ever did with other people, was the 10K Fifth Third Riverbank Run in like 2007 or 8, and it was a blast. And this year was no different. It was great weather, terrible to stand out there, but great weather to run in. Like, it couldn't have been better.
Yeah.
It was
Because it's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And windy. It was great.
The wind sounds like a bummer.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was like a breeze. It wasn't like running into the wind.
Yeah.
Where every step feels like you're sucking your foot out of mud.
Yeah, that's no fun.
We finished up, and then the bummer for the 25K people who didn't win the race, who got stuck in like one of the worst storms I've ever seen downtown. It was like a hurricane down here.
It was pretty
Just
bad.
incredible, just intense. But no problem, man. 58 minutes. I finished it, and I didn't feel bad at all the entire race.
What was your time when you did it 8 or 9 years ago? Any
Probably
idea?
fast. I don't remember, no, but probably faster than that.
Yeah.
I was in better shape. But nonetheless.
You still finished it.
I had
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
9.5 minute miles. Not fast by almost anyone's standards, except mine. I think the best I had done up until that was like a 10.5 minute mile.
Yeah.
Just slogging along. But it's all the people that are down there. And there's, half of the race, almost a little bit less, is slower than you. So you feel extra quick.
Oh, I bet.
When you're passing people, especially when you're passing people who are way younger than you, and they dress like a runner.
Yeah.
And you're just passing them.
What were you wearing? Jorts?
Yeah.
No, what
Yeah.
were you? Did you? What did you
Shorts.
wear?
No, I wore running clothes.
Yeah.
Running shorts. And,
Was it like a tight onesie to reduce drag, or did you just have like a T-shirt on and some running shorts?
well, a T-shirt, but as tight as I could get it.
Yeah.
So I picked up a couple of XLs at the Under Armour store, and yeah, and that really held me in.
Contained you.
Yeah,
Kept you from jiggling too much.
That's
and
good.
then
Congratulations.
Yeah, some duct tape for my massive dong, because that always wiggles out of my shorts and causes drag as well. So
When it's actually dragging on the ground.
Yeah.
Seems like it would function
Yeah.
as a nose cone, like on a race car, but I guess not.
no, not at all.
Only when he's turgid, though.
Yeah. And then after that, we went to the bistro. I waited a little problem getting the gear. The gear check was a little crazy. Apparently, they were taking people's bags when they checked it in and hucking it over their head.
Okay.
Thinking, we'll never have to find these. So 50 minutes after we got our gear, we went to the bistro. I had one beer and one Bloody Mary, and I was goofy for the rest of the day. I got wacky off of that.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I had to stop talking because I was slurring.
Wow.
It was
after 2 drinks. Maybe
it was incredible.
Your tolerance is down after 200 days or whatever it was.
All I'd had to eat that morning was about 9 packets of goo to help me along in my 10K.
Nice.
And some Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Wings, maybe next year we should do the 5K.
You guys should.
No, we shouldn't.
It's been 21 years.
Yeah.
Think how proud Steve would be of us.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Well, I mean, that's obviously the driving force in my life is how proud Steve is of me.
I guess I'm mildly proud of you right now, but I'd be really proud of you if you ran a 5K.
What could you possibly be proud of him for right now?
Yeah, right?
Good point. I'm not proud of you at all.
Oh, well, that really hurts.
Done anything out of the ordinary. Me neither.
Just think of it. If you don't do it, you're just that old guy who is still on the brink of death, but you're
Brinks.
not coming back. The
Many
brinks.
Yeah.
Brinks of death.
I can live with that.
You shouldn't.
Wings is out.
I mean,
You
my
shouldn't.
skin hasn't
Not even
gotten
gonna think
gray
about it.
yet, so.
Yeah, that was when we moved to Omaha. Hot Wings was already doing it, and I went, I'll do it. So I didn't have anything to do, so I started running around the college campus because I was living in one of their dorms.
Yeah.
Like first couple nights, I had no idea how to train, didn't bother to look anything up. So I'm like, I'll just run as far as I can.
You're a B-baller, man. Running isn't your thing.
Well,
Just stop it.
But we finished the 5K. Neither of us had run more than a mile, and we finished it that morning on adrenaline in like 26 minutes.
No, I
wasn't great, but we finished.
I practiced. I trained once. Like I never ran, and I hadn't run since high school. So this is like 6 years removed from the last time I actually ran anything. So I was really out of shape.
That might be the way to do it,
It
man.
hurt,
If
man.
You, if,
I hated that so much. Stupid thing.
Yeah. And then we
hate
moved. And then
running.
after we finished running, Hot Wings helped me move my stuff into a 3rd floor, no elevator apartment.
oh, my God.
Yeah, that
And
was.
then
a
I
fun
wanted
day.
to take a shower and realized I rented an apartment that did not have a shower. That was all.
Yeah.
The one day. Still terrible.
Oh, I forgot about
So
that.
what am I
Forgot
doing
you
here?
told me that.
Why did I choose this path with my life?
the best day of our lives.
We did it.
How about the dude winning the 5K and 10K? Same guy.
Again.
It was the same guy again?
Wasn't
or,
it? Or is it a different guy?
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the same guy or not.
Someone told me it was the same guy as last year, but now I'm doubting that.
Well,
'cause
I
that would have
wouldn't
been
be-
the headline.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same dude.
And then the girl who won, who took second in the 5K, that was her warm-up, and she then went on to win the 10K in the women's division.
Pretty impressive.
So impressive. Mm-hmm. And then you look at the people who are the elite athletes who come in first, second, and third in the 25K. That's incredible.
Yeah.
To run that in approximately the same time that I ran the 10K. Oh, God, why did you make me?
So I'm looking at the results,
Yeah.
and it's got, the guy who won the 10K, Alex Rousseau.
Mm-hmm.
The second place, what is anonymous participant?
I saw that too.
Who the hell runs a race? I mean, it's one thing that, I don't need any glory or anything, but who runs it anonymously? Like, I shouldn't be running. Like, are you up for insurance fraud, or
think
should you,
in the- in
or
the
did you
10K?
escape from prison?
It was Garth Brooks.
Yeah,
The 10,
the 10K.
At least in this article, it has a name. Kyle Flores.
Oh,
3105 and 55. So
Oh, they really
Yeah.
screwed up in that article.
Yeah, that's what
man.
this one.
3105.55.
That's what this one's. Yeah, that shouldn't have been released.
He didn't want it.
That guy's wanted for murder.
I was going to say sometimes when the results show up like that, it's because of somebody who ran.
Allegedly.
They call it bandit. Like when you don't sign up and you just hop in and start running.
maybe.
So you don't have a tag or you don't have a chip or whatever.
Yeah,
the
but this
race
guy
is.
had a chip.
Yeah, because it
Maybe he had somebody
it
else's
marked him.
chip.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is
Maybe.
all getting a little crazy.
Probably not wanted for murder, just to backtrack a bit.
No, I said allegedly.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, something's going on with that guy.
That was the word on the street.
Who
says
does it
that right?
anonymously?
Yeah.
He's wanted for something. Someone wants him. Government or crime syndicate.
Oh, there's no doubt. Yeah, that his name should never have been published. Bad deal.
Well, that's all for today. Good luck to the Griffs tonight at Van Andel Arena. Force that Game 7, which would be played weirdly in Columbus. Hopefully they get the win. Momentum clearly on their side right now. It's Aerosmith, Living on the Edge. 97.9 GRD Rocks.